The Atlanta hip-hop scene has produced many of the most talented and successful rappers of all time. Known for its unique sound that combines trap music with melodic flow and introspective lyrics, Atlanta has quickly become the mecca of rap music. In today's video, we'll be covering the top 13 rappers from Atlanta, highlighting their backgrounds, unique styles, and some of their biggest hits. Number 13. Lil Jon. Lil Jon, the king of crunk, is an Atlanta hip-hop icon known for his high-energy beats, rowdy lyrics, and wild personality. He created the popular subgenre crunk and popularized it. Some of his biggest hits include Get Low, Turn Down for What, and Lovers and Friends, which were massive commercial successes and established him as a prominent artist. He's also known for his catchphrases like, "Yeah, what?" and "Okay." He does it better than me though. Lil Jon's influence on the Atlanta hip-hop scene is undeniable, and his larger-than-life personality makes him a beloved figure in the city and a true icon in the industry. Number 12. Waka Flocka Flame. Waka Flocka Flame, also known as Flocka, is a rapper and producer from Atlanta known for his aggressive flow, confrontational lyrics, and high-energy performances. He made a big impact in the hip-hop scene with his debut album Flockavelli in 2010, which was heavily influenced by the southern hip-hop sound that originated in Atlanta. His beats are heavy on bass and drums, with a sound that's been described as trap music on steroids. He's also known for his collaborations with other Atlanta-based artists like Gucci Mane and Roscoe Dash. Some of his biggest hits include No Hands, Hard in the Paint, and Oh Let's Do It. Number 11. Gunna. Gunna is a rapper, singer, and songwriter from Atlanta. He first gained recognition in the hip-hop scene with his collaborations with Young Thug and Lil Baby. He has a unique style that combines trap music with R&B, giving his music a distinct sound and making him stand out. Some of his biggest hits include Drip Too Hard, Hot, and Pushin' P, which was a track he did with Future. Gunna has very recently faced some scrutiny as he was in legal issues with Young Thug in affiliation to the YSL criminal case. Gunna was released, and people allegedly believed he may have snitched. Time will tell if Gunna is in fact a snitch or not. Number 10. Lil Baby. Lil Baby is a rapper, singer, and songwriter from Atlanta known for his melodic flow, lyricism, and his ability to switch between rapping and singing. He first gained recognition in the hip-hop scene with his mixtape Perfect Timing in 2017, and since then he has gained even more popularity. Some of his biggest hits include My Dog, Yes Indeed, which he collabed with Drake on, and Drip Too Hard. Number 9. Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy, also known as Jeezy, is a rapper, songwriter, and actor from Atlanta. He is known for his unique style, combining trap music with a political message, which helped to establish him as a figurehead in the ATL rap scene. He first gained recognition with his debut album Let's Get It, Thug Motivation 101, which was released in 2005, and since then he has released several albums and mixtapes that have been critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Some of his biggest hits include Soul Survivor, where he collabed with Akon, Go Getter, where he collabed with R. Kelly, and Put On, where he collabed with Kanye West. Many of his fans would list these 3 tracks as his top 3. Number 8. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, also known as Soulja Boy Tell 'Em, is a rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, entrepreneur, and social media icon. He was originally born and affiliated with the city. He first gained recognition with his debut single Crank That in 2007, which was a massive commercial success and became the first hip-hop song to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Crank That is still played in many bars and clubs today. Since then, he's released several albums and mixtapes that have been critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Some of his biggest hits include Kiss Me Through the Phone, Turn My Swag On, Birdwalk, and Pretty Boy Swag. Arguably the most impressive thing about Soulja Boy is that he found a way to stay relevant for so many years. Number 7. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, also known as Titty Boy, first gained recognition in the industry as a member of the group Players Circle, who are famous for their song Duffel Bag Boy, a hit collab with Lil Wayne. 2 Chainz then went on to be a solo artist with his debut album based on a true story in 2012, which was a commercial success and received critical acclaim. He's known for his clever wordplay, his charismatic personality, and his ability to connect with the listeners. Some of his biggest hits include No Lie, I'm Different, and Watch Out, which have all put him to the height he's at. He's also known for his collaborations with other artists like Drake and Nicki Minaj. He's also known for his iconic pink trap house in Atlanta, Georgia. Number 6. Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, also known as Gucci, is one of the most beloved rappers of all time from Atlanta. He first gained recognition in the industry with his debut album Trap House in 2005, and since then he has released several albums and mixtapes. Songs that made him very famous are Lemonade and Wasted. Another one of his most popular songs was I Get the Bag, which was a collab with Migos. Gucci has experienced numerous battles with the legal system and was locked up for a few years. Once he was released from prison, he was able to drop numerous tracks that propelled him back to the center of the rap scene and helped him regain his popularity. One of his greatest collaborations of all time was Steady Mobbin' alongside Lil Wayne. Number 5. Young Thug. Young Thug might just be the most interesting person on this whole list. Stoner was the song that put Thug on the map back in February of 2014. He arguably has the most unique style and sound in the game. He is a polarizing figure who has been seen wearing dresses during music videos and also is allegedly the boss of YSL, a crime organization and gang in Atlanta. Thug has collaborated with the biggest artists in the world like Drake, Future, and Travis Scott. He also used to be a part of Rich Gang with Birdman, Lil Wayne, and Rich Homie Quan. Some of his biggest hits are Lifestyle, Best Friend, Hercules, and Check. Thug's sound is so unique that it's almost hard to even describe, and this definitely sets him apart from the rest. Thug is currently going through very intense legal battles in Atlanta where he's facing charges like conspiracy to violate the RICO Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. Thug was named in connection to several criminal acts throughout his 56-count indictment. He is believed to be the leader of YSL, also known as Young Stoner Life or Young Slime Life. While being one of the biggest artists in the entire world, he supposedly was leading this gang and a life of organized crime behind the scenes. This is a very controversial case because the prosecution is trying to use his lyrics against him. However, the defense claims that these lyrics are a form of art and are not necessarily entirely true. One specific lyric that's being called into question is a bar from his track Anybody featuring Nicki Minaj. Thug said, "I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body." Only time will tell if he's found guilty or not, and he is currently behind bars. Number 4. Ludacris. Christopher Brian Bridges, also known as Ludacris, was originally from Chicago and moved to Atlanta when he was 9 years old. He first gained recognition in the industry with his debut album, Back for the First Time, in 2000. Some of his biggest collaborations have been with Pharrell, Missy Elliott, T-Pain, Plies, Chris Brown, and Usher. His biggest hits include Stand Up, Move, Bitch, Yeah, What's Your Fantasy, Pimpin' All Over the World, and, of course, Welcome to Atlanta with Jermaine Dupri. Ludacris is a titan and a pioneer in the Atlanta rap game, and he continues to be a respected figure in the industry. Number 3. T.I. T.I. is from Bankhead, one of the roughest hoods in all of Atlanta. He's known as one of the founding fathers of trap music, affiliated with other rappers already mentioned so far in this video, such as Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane. He's won 3 Grammys and has had a couple of Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits. T.I. is also extremely well respected in Atlanta and is known for giving back to the community and his philanthropy. He's collaborated with Eminem, Rihanna, Bone Crusher, Killer Mike, and more. His biggest hits include 24's What You Know, Live Your Life, Motivation, Top Back, and About the Money. He owns various businesses across Atlanta and is heavily affiliated with the West Side. Number 2. Future. At the number 2 spot is Future. Future is famous for his mumble rap style and was one of the first trap rappers to pioneer using autotune. He first gained recognition in the hip-hop scene with his mixtape 1000 in 2010, and since then has become one of the most popular rappers of all time. Some of his biggest hits include Mask Off, Low Life, Turn on the Lights, Codeine Crazy, Stick Talk, Racks on Racks, Real Sisters, and Jumpman featuring Drake. One of the songs that helped launch him to stardom was the release of his hit single Magic in 2011. The song was written after he left a famous strip club in downtown Atlanta called Magic City. Future was in a relationship with singer Ciara, and they had a kid together, but they're no longer together. He's still dropping hits today and will go down in history as one of the greatest rappers of all time. Number 1. Migos. So coming in at the number 1 spot is Migos. Migos is a group comprised of Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff, originating in Lawrenceville, Georgia, a suburb outside of Atlanta. Tragically, Takeoff was shot and killed on November 1st of 2022 in Houston, Texas. His death was not only a huge loss for Quavo and Offset, but for the entire industry and all of their fans, and he will be dearly missed. Migos first gained recognition in the hip-hop scene with their hit single Versace in 2013 featuring Drake, and since then they have become one of the most prominent groups in the industry. They're known for their unique style and are one of the most well-known rap groups of all time. They're also known for their catchy hooks and their ability to connect with the crowd. Some of their biggest hits include Motorsport, Bad and Bougie, Stir Fry, Walk It Talk It, and I Get the Bag. Migos' impact on the Atlanta hip-hop scene is undeniable. They claim the North Side, and their legacy and imprint on the culture in Atlanta will forever be remembered. So there you have it, folks, the top 13 rappers from Atlanta, Georgia. From Lil Jon's crunk sound to Migos' catchy hooks, these top 10 rappers have made a lasting impact on the Atlanta hip-hop scene and the industry as a whole. Leave a comment down below with your favorite ATL rapper, and we'll see you in the next video.